What's up? Hi, EJ Clark. EJ Clark. Who are you? I never heard of such a person before. I had to open my last bag of Dragon's Blood. And you know what that means. Time to get on thedipper.com and order some more. Look at, that's what you want to get, you guys, right there. Hi, Maya. What's up, Maya? How's it going, doll? How's your new year starting out? Hi, Heavy C. Heavy C, you scored brownie points. Hi, Tallulah. Hi, Bella. Hi, Cindy. Dragon's Blood it is. So far, how about you? Well, I'm better now, much better now. I was a little upset my New Year's Day because this bitch at the restaurant got me sick. I don't use my first name often. You're the only one. Hi, Tallulah. Tallulah. But I told you why I'm obsessed with your name. Hi, Marcia. I used to have a friend. No. Tallulah was not a friend. She was a student of mine. And she every time she would come in, I would sing to her Tallulah, and it'd make her so happy. I'm a crazy person. Do you guys want to know what these are good for? This. It makes you happy too. Yeah. It's a beautiful name. Ghostbox. I was gonna do it. My husband surprised me when I came out. There was a fire going and it was nice and warm and cozy in here, and I was like, oh, he scored brownie points because I was not expecting it. Okay. Spirit box. But there has been a lot of really cool things going on around here. Hi, Marlin. Oh, is that Marlinda? Miranda. Hi, Miranda. Hi, Nick. Ooh, we got everyone on here tonight. Happy New Year. Ooh. It's going to be a crazy one. It could be good or it could be bad. That's your choice. But it's going to be a lot to deal with. But so far, my guides are telling me that there's going to be a lot of work that everybody's going to have to do a lot of work on their self this year, and that a lot of things are going to be exposed to people who like bad people in their life or things in their life that they need to change and stuff like that. And I've even had other psychics or people tell me that their guides are telling them the same thing, and I'm like, yeah. But all I've heard so far, I mean, granted, it's only what, day 3 or day 3. All I've heard so far are good things. So hey, let's keep that. Let's stick with that. I've heard the same thing. You too. Yeah, everybody's like, oh, everybody's gonna have to clean out their shit this year. You know, time to get in there and get rid of the things in your life that don't serve you. You know, those things. I mean, we should all be doing that anyways all the time because that's kind of soul ascension. But I just think that, you know, shadow work, it's important. No one wants to do it, and it needs to be done. And so I think that everybody's going to be kind of in that place new witch at my work, and she hates me because my energy is too strong. That's a hard thing. That happens a lot to me. Get used to it. Yes. Firing my job for me and was just moving forward in my life overall. Hi, Diaz. What? You were fired from your job? You did not tell me this. Hi. I have incense burning outside in the snow for the gods. I love to do that. Um, I, murder. I love to. I came in and I was looking, and all across Belial's quarter of the circle has footprints. Searcher was footprints in the snow, and I don't know how those got there. But whoever was in my circle had better have been a spirit, because that could be bad. What's the best spell to remove a third party from someone I want a breakup? I just told her to deal with it. Not my fault. I'm a badass witch. Yeah, you just have to kind of yeah, I don't tame myself down for many either. I'm always bad. I'm always like, it sounds like a personal problem to me. I don't fucking care. But it depends on the situation. It depends on where I'm at and who it is, and like if I tell that they're repelling against me, no, I'm firing it so I can move on to bigger. Oh, you're okay. I got you now. Mm-hmm. So you would say you're changing jobs. And when she yelled at me for cursing people, I was like, stop forcing your Wiccan beliefs on me. Yeah, just don't tell her. She's not ready for it. Late. Don't tell her. Do that. Mm. Don't tell them. They're telling your business. Don't tell them anything. I would just not say a word. People talk in corpse. I know. Cholesterol. Late cholesterol. I've done curses for people out. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, she changed. It's hard for me. Yes, and change is hard for me. Yes, it is. Yep. Yep. This is going to be a huge year for cleaning out the garbage, you guys. Getting rid of things that don't serve you, things that are holding you back, things that are hiding, that you don't even know are there, are gonna pop out at you, and you're gonna be forced to deal with them. And whatever you do, I encourage you to not stuff them. Don't stuff them. Don't hide them. Don't ignore them. Deal with them head on. And some people always say to me, Blue, we're not like you. We can't just do that. Yes, you fucking can. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. You can face them head on. You can, let's go. Get them out of there. Get rid of it. You can do it. Because if it's being shown to you and revealed to you, don't waste that energy. That means it's time to deal with it. It's time to get rid of it. It's time to move on, because the gods have something better for you, man. They always do. It's like when one thing's gone, something better comes along. And you're just like, wow. I wasted all that time. Hang on, let me see what is going on. Oh, amen. Everybody's commenting on my stuff and I don't have my notifications turned off. I do apologize. I wasn't planning on using this phone, but the phone I usually film with is, the battery is dead. So yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, let me see if I could do it while I'm on here. Let me see. Boop. Hopefully that works. I think it worked. But anyway, so it has been snowing nonstop for days here. And normally, her first, what's up? Thank you, thank you. Normally, I love the snow. I don't even know how much we have, but it goes all the way up. Like you can't even see my stairs getting into the temple anymore. The snow goes all the way up to the porch, so it's probably, I don't know, maybe a foot of snow, I guess. I don't know, it goes all the way up, so I'm trying to think of how high up the step is. It's probably, it's at least, I think I have two steps, so it's got to be like a foot. They're finally coming out and to remove the snow up here tomorrow. I know, I saw your post. That's good. I flew into Denver for a layover. Coming back to work and it's hell here. Yeah, the snow's really bad. About 10 inches tomorrow. It's crazy, right? It's like, well, I was expecting it though, because you know they were talking about the Arctic freeze that was coming down, but we were only supposed to get like the tail end of it. So this is the tail end of what everyone else is getting back east. And so I'm happy. 65 right now. Yeah, no, it's like in the 20s here, I think. And it'll drop down a little later. But, yeah, everything's bad here. The weather's really bad. But we have big trucks, so we don't care. Like if we need to go somewhere or whatever, it doesn't bother us because we have big trucks. My sister is jealous. Well, she can move here and she could share. She could be a part of it. 17 up here. Yeah. Swamp Witch lives a little higher in the elevation. Dependent. I can't think of what your elevation is up there. I know that we're like 63 or 68 here. And I think that you guys are in the sevens. So I think you guys must be like 7,000 feet. Yeah. So you're just a little higher, but that at that elevation, it really does make a difference. And then she's in this little tiny town. And so when like that heads right for the mountain. She's like right there on the mountain. I'm on the mountain kind of sort of. I'm in like a valley. And so like I live in Four Corners of it. So we have, because you know the crossroads. But anyways, I live in the crossroads of the state, and which is really cool. And been snowing for 3 days nonstop. Yeah, here too. Yeah. Yeah, I was really surprised this morning at like 8 and the roads were just white. And it's not usually like that, but for what I don't know what they're doing. that thing even smoking? Did it put itself out? It did. Did it? It's too straight. Yeah, it put itself out. Look. It's crazy. You will burn and you will like it. Why you guys, everyone's loving the disclaimer video. Thank you. Everyone loves this. It's a really good quality. It's like really thick and it feels really nice and soft. It's a good one. Off to bed. Good night, sweetheart. Happy New Year's. Thanks for saying hello. Concede. Well, I love the snow, but this is just getting a little bit. Who knows? Who knows what? No one knows. I haven't said anything. Collect. Everything's top secret around here. So probably like I had to go out with a flashlight and look at all the footsteps around my circle so I could try to figure out who's been in it. But I'll check my cameras, but I haven't seen anyone on the cameras. I mean, I have security all over. I see footsteps in the snow. I know I haven't been out there. Excessive. So I need to go out there. I'm going to go out there with a flashlight and kind of look around and see if I could figure it out, because I did not even know you were on. Strawberry shortcake. I'm on. But yeah, I've been sick. My first few days of this new year, I've been sick as fuck. Like I said, New Year's Eve we went to a restaurant in town, and the waitress was nice and everything was fine, and then they had a shift change. And then the lady that came in was like sneezing and coughing. I was like, no, do not come to my table. And she's all, oh, she's going to take over for me. And I was like, no. Listen to her. She's over there sneezing. And she's like, oh, it's just allergies. And I was like, when you hear people say it's just allergies, it's a lie. They're lying. And then the next day, sure enough, I woke up all congested and I was sneezing. And then my husband looked at me and goes, you sound like the waitress. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to fucking hate her. Just wait. Ghosts can make footsteps. Yeah. That's why I want to go look at them and see what they look like. Hi, Black Blood. Didn't even know you were on. They didn't tell you. You have to hit the bell. Hit the bell, you guys. And then you'll get notifications, right? Isn't that how you do it? I don't know. I think you hit the bell. Ding. But yeah, so anyways, I'm getting better. I'm still a little stuffy in the head, but I'm not as bad as I was. And then every time I come upstairs, the girls are like, get away from us. Get out of here. Go back downstairs. It's not very nice. Whatever. But Black Widow's been reorganizing my closet room, my changing room. And it's so pretty. It looks so pretty. She has everything's like color coordinated and pattern coordinated and stuff like that. The only thing we have to work on is the shoes. And try to find a home for all the shoes because there's a big pile of them that she did a big pile because she had to clear off some shelves for all of my pants. And I dug through them tonight looking for my boots. Sell them on Posh website. I don't have time for that. I don't wanna. I'll just bag them up, the ones I don't want, and take them to like, I don't know. I went into like, there's this one secondhand store, and she said that the secondhand stores will only let you bring in 11 items a day. And I'm like, honey, 11 items? That is not going to help. So I might have to have Black Widow set up a like an eBay, or I don't fucking know. Or Posh. I don't know. All I know is I don't have time to do that, but I have a lot of nice things that I don't need and don't wear. So, yeah. Someone else can do that because I'm not doing it. Nope. Not. I refuse. Nope. Not me. Senior shoes, and you can make a decent amount on Posh. Yep. I have a lot of pretty shoes. I'm like, can't they just be like for pretties? Oh, bad and bougie, so yes. Can't they just be like art? They're just there for me to look at so I can go, those are so pretty. Where's my comfy shoes? I don't know. I'm just not into it anymore like I used to be, I guess. I used to be really into wearing, the stilettos and all the nice shoes. And just not that person anymore. I know that it's kind of weird, but I think when you go through your spiritual awakening and you start going through your ascension, it changes things about your personality, or things that, I don't know. I think that you you do things, you find things to keep you not oppressed, but things to like keep your mind busy so that you don't have to think about all the things that you need to work on. Whether it be work related, or it be, cleaning, or it be any type of like OCD type behaviors. Or if it be like drinking or doing drugs or shopping, dressing perfectly every day, having your hair done, your makeup done, and your clothes are perfect and everything's like on point, whether it be that, those things, when you start going through soul ascension work, those things, for me anyways, screams, changed. And I didn't care about them anymore. And so now I have all this beautiful stuff that I don't give a fuck about. Yeah. I have a lot of really nice, fancy things, but I just don't care about that stuff anymore. I mean, I have it, but it means nothing. I don't wear any of it. Yeah. I don't know. I changed. Sometimes I miss it, but not normally. Normally I just don't fucking care about it. You know, I think there was a time when I didn't even own a pair of jeans or a t-shirt. Unless it was like a metal t-shirt that I got from a concert I went to. Never even owned one. But now, now I have a bunch of them. Like, a bunch. And that's all I wear. I live in them. That's really bad. I know. And it's not that I don't care about myself. It's just that those things aren't important to me anymore. Those things aren't going to help you grow inside where it matters. Yep. So anyways, I have to figure out what to do with all this stuff because I don't fucking know what to do with it. Yeah. So yeah, so I'll probably get a bunch of boxes and like prepaid boxes and then set up an account, and then we'll let Black Widow do like, I don't know, if she wants to. It's up to her if she wants to. Going through so much possession and being a spiritual vessel 24/7, I don't even think it flies out the window. Although I'm sure it just doesn't matter at all. It's just shit. It doesn't matter. All that stuff. People are so worried about having the Louis bags and having the red bottoms and having, all the designer clothes and all of that. And it means nothing. I have all that and it means nothing. Nope. But I will say that the Louis bags last forever and they're lightweight. They hold up. They hold my shit good. And they're not so heavy that I feel like I'm going to die carrying it around. But you cannot put them on hot surfaces. Hell. Yeah. That's fucking funny. It used to be having the best electronics and guns. And now I'm just, I'm good with the basics. Yep. I remember when you told me about your Louis bag. Yikes. I have a bunch of them. I think my favorite Louis bag is the red patent leather Alma bag. That's my favorite one that I have. And I love it so much that I bought it twice because it started getting old. And then I wanted it new and shiny. And then they came out with a bigger one. I can't remember what's it called. Like the Venus, the big Venus one or whatever. I have that one. That one's so fucking pretty. And I don't want to use it because I'm afraid I'll ruin it. And then, of course, I went through the cherry backstage. So I have like two. I have a speedy cherry, and then I have a denim cherry that's got the snap top that I love. But I don't ever use it. I've never used it, not once. Nope. Nope. So I don't know what to do with that stuff. I have the cargo. I have the Louis cargo. I have a few of them. The only one I don't have is that great big one that everybody uses. What is it called? The great big, like, overnight bag looking thing. I don't have that. Was not attracted to it because I think it's ugly. I mean, it looks like an overnight bag. He's selling all his palettes for $12. Did you get in on that? You should have. Never full. I don't like it. It's not my favorite. It's not my kind of bag. I have one that was gifted to me called, it was the Michael Kors one, but it was big like that. But and it was fun. I carried it around for a couple days, you know. But yeah, so those things just aren't important anymore. They're fun. And now I just carry around a Michael Kors bag. You know, it's just, you know, basic black, nothing special. And I've tried to replace it like three times. I've tried to replace it and nothing works. I carry a lot of shit in my bag. Remember when they used to do the videos? That incense went out again. I swear to you. Again. Why do you think? It's got to be because it's too straight, right? Maybe if I tilt it a little like that. Gotta be. Let's see. Let's see if it goes out again. Testing. 1, 2, 3. So, did you guys notice Belial standing right here during my disclaimer video? Anybody else notice that? Could you see his energy? It was all right there. He was like, that's nice. Now do it again without threatening everyone. Okay. Yes, sir. Doing it right now. Did you get that out of your system? Now do it again, please. This time, don't cuss. He doesn't usually do that with me. Usually, if I have a problem, he just takes me in and lets me chop it. On cue. So, like not here, of course, but in the other rooms I'm talking about. Whew, yeah. But anyways, so everything's been really nice and peaceful here. I love the snow. You know what the snow does? It calms all the white noise down. It makes everything just relaxed. But for whatever reason, this snow is so wet that it doesn't do that. It's kind of noisy. Did you guys get snow? All right. Hi, Belial. I know his makeup, eyebrows, patterns are good formula. Oh, you're talking about Jeffree Star. I like Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I like Beneficial. Beneficial one. The silver ones, the silver sticks. But Anastasia is one of my faves, and fucking hell. I think it's called Beneficial. The ones that are like chrome. The chrome ones, I have all of those. And my tattoos are tattooed. My eyebrows are tattooed on. So riddle me that, Black Blood. That's what you say all the time. Riddle me this. Let me see. Benefit. Is that right? Benefit Cosmetics. No, I don't want that. I'm looking for the eyebrow stuff. Oh, why are you showing me that? That's not what I clicked on. Let's see it, but can I just see just the pencil? This one. That's the one I use. That's the little travel size. But I have all of them. All the eyebrow ones that they have, I have. Because they're my favorite. That and I also have the Anastasia that you have to put on with the brush. But I don't use that one as much because this one's faster. Come back. Ecosystem. Anyways, so what else do you guys want to talk about? Just going to tattoo my face and be done with it. Oh, there you go. Browsing. Yep, benefit. Yep. Enable. Yep, that's my favorite. That's my favorite eyebrow pencils. But I do like the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and that's all you're getting. The rest is top secret. I don't have any. I like the aerosol foundation, even though everybody says don't use that. That's the best to use when you're my age. Use the aerosol because it doesn't go in your creases. There's a couple of different kinds you can get. The minerals is the minerals is the one I like to use. It doesn't break my skin out or anything. And I like the Kat Von D contour. But right now I'm using this. Right now I'm actually using Anastasia contour, which I really do like. And her contour comes with this pretty blush. And love it. And I'm using Too Faced eyeliner. And I love Too Faced Cosmetics because they smell good and they taste good. I like Dior Skin. Yeah, Dior Skin's good. Perfect for us oily skin ladies. Yeah, Dior's good. I just can't do the liquids anymore because they're too heavy and it bugs me. And then I like to mix the setting powders. So I make my own creation of setting powders because I'm really specific about that. And so I mix that, and then eyeshadows, I just use whatever the fuck I want. Seeing the sigils up children was nice, all sealed up. I like when you use that too, because when we're on the phone and you're putting on your makeup, I can smell it. Yeah, the Too Faced smells good. And they have like I have all their palettes, the chocolate and the peaches, and I think the chocolate one's my favorite. Who just put one out that tried to copy them with the smells? I think it was Tarte. Tarte just put one out and they tried to copy the smell. And I love Tarte, don't get me wrong. Tarte's good, a good makeup. There's not a lot of fallout and I like it. But they should not have tried to copy the smells, because their smell is not right. I just saw a face right there. The Tarte and Too Faced have rivals for years. Yeah, I mean, Tarte's pretty good. They're okay. What's the tea? Are you talking about what I'm drinking? Straight vodka. Big hug, bub. In the beauty world, laughing a lot. Yeah, I love the beauty. I love makeup. I'm all about it. I love all the perfumes, and every time I go to Sephora's or Ulta, I spend a lot of fucking money. I don't need any of it. I have lots. What about... I don't know what you're talking about, Tick. Pat McGrath. I've been seeing a lot of sell online. I don't know about that stuff. Face cream is really nice. I never heard of it. I don't know. I just have some things that work good for my skin, and that's just what I use. And then I just stick to it. But I do have BoxyCharms that comes to me every month, and then so I try out the new stuff that comes out. And if I like it, I keep it, and if I don't, I don't. But yeah, I have a lot of that stuff too. Anyway, so tonight I'm going to tell you a little bit about that fucking instant just went out again. I shit you not. You guys fucking with me? Look. I've never once... Yeah, BoxyCharm is still around. Never once had this happen. It's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. Just put it on the stove and let it do Ipsy. I think Ipsy gives you the little tiny ones, and I don't like those. I like the full size shit. I don't like it when they send me like a little testers or whatever. I loved BoxyCharms. I think Ipsy went out of business. Didn't it? I have no idea. No clue. Right now I'm hooked on the Jules candles. The Jules candles, I think it's called. I like them. I give those to the gods. Sephora used to have beauty boxes for a while. Yeah, they have the specials like for the holidays. And I try to get those every year. I didn't get one this year because I didn't care. But I didn't go. I didn't do any shopping this year. Nothing, no bullshit with me. I didn't fucking. The only person who got a gift from me was my grandson. That's it. No one else. I am back. You sure are. I was just talking shit about you too, and you missed it. I was talking about my beauty room and how you made it all beautiful. And then I went digging in that pile of shoes. And now the shoes are everywhere. That's how I break the news. What are you talking about? A tent? Oh, scent. The scent status. It keeps going out, so I put it over on the stove. You can't put it out over there. Pant. It's smoking good now. I am not finished. I know. We're gonna have to get creative on the shoes and the makeup and the hair. Shoes and makeup and hair and makeup brushes. Yeah. Brown hair. Nope. Guess again. Zara. I like your name, Zara. Weird. My headphones turned off at the same time. That voice came up. Huh. Swamp Witch. I was curious myself about Ipsy. They were still around. Thank you. You're welcome. You need more shelves. I don't have any more shelves. That's all I have. I have a lot of shelves. I have one that goes all the way across the whole freaking room. Okay, I understand to get Ipsy, but they're too small. I know. I had a collab with them a couple of years ago. So I was thinking, what if we do, okay, like there's the window in the middle and then there's a wall and a wall. So what if we put like a bookshelf on each side right there? And then we can put shoes like that. And I'll have to buy two bookshelves to put there on each wall right there like that. Boom, boom. And then you could just go shoe, 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 shoe all the way across on each side. Yeah, but that was full of shoes. It's full of shoes. They're shoes. All like that. Those are all my favorites. Well, except for my nude pumps. Those aren't up there, but the nude pumps are probably my favorites. And then Those ones are like the ones I love the most. It's like a store. I know. It's burning good now. Anyway, so tonight, oh, I was going to tell you guys about the spell tonight that I'm going to be doing. It's kind of a complex spell. So I've been like in meditation about it, trying to figure out how I'm going to do it exactly. So I have a client, and she's been doing for years, she's been doing like this lease option to buy thing, right? So she put a down payment, and then a percentage, I think is how it works, is a percentage of your rent goes towards the down payment. And then at the end, you know, of however long it says in your contract or whatever, they take that percentage and put it towards your down payment, and then they sell you the house for X amount of dollars. Well, my client, they have increased her rent, and now they're not wanting to sell it, but she's ready to buy it. And so they're trying to get out of the contract. So there's a couple of, I'm going to have to do like a two-step kind of thing. First, I want to fucking curse them. So I'm going to like curse them a little bit, and then kind of sort of domination curse kind of thing with them. And then for her in the house, I'm going to do like an open road kind of thing with her, energy with her. And so it's going to be like a 2-part spell. So it's going to be a little different, because I was just going to do like the whole domination thing, and you will do what I say and blah, blah, blah. But I think I want to make it a little more, you know, serious, because that's bullshit. Don't throw out any makeup. Just send it to the poor. I'm poor. Yeah, but you don't wear the same sizes. I want to curse that woman I told you about earlier, my so-called friend. I know, right? You should. Sarah. 2 makes it more difficult for reversals. I'm not worried about that. I don't have to worry about that kind of thing. Yeah, I don't care about that. Reverse it. I dare you. It's kind of my attitude. But no, I don't worry about such things. But I just want to kind of curse them on this end. And then for her in the house, I kind of want to open the roads and get it all going and moving and get things moving nicely. And it's so cute. Azula dreams. Azula dreams coming true. It's been a wild one. Hecate told me to leave it alone. Well, then you might want to leave it alone. But yeah, so I'm gonna. Can I talk about that a little bit? So, in another community, not our community, but a different community, some woman faked her death on Facebook. Like, she told everyone she was dead and blah blah blah, and trying to sell her things. We'll leave it at that. And now everyone found out, however long later, I don't know, what's it been, 6 months or something, they found out that she's really not dead, that she's really still alive. And then she just lied on social media and told everyone she was dead. Like, isn't that illegal? I think that's illegal. Isn't that illegal? But I don't think it is. I think there's no fucking law. 2 years? Oh shit. Any more anything? Nope. No brooms yet. Still waiting for the one broom. I'll find one day. She told everyone she committed suicide. Yeah, and Kelly cried about it. Sorry. She was so upset. And then to find out that she was grieved over this woman and she didn't even fucking really die. She just like inflicted those feelings and that sorrow on to people who knew her. That's fucked up. She was her friend. Well, like when people say they're pregnant and they're not, yeah. It's not cool. You shouldn't. Those are like two things. Those are like the two things that you should never do, you guys. Never fake your death and never fake a pregnancy. If you're that desperate for attention, then you need to work on yourself. Walk away from everything, stay quiet, work on yourself, and come back stronger and better. She even did a GoFund to help for the funeral. Oh, damn. Woo! Wow. Did you give her money? People are always doing fraudulent things like that. It's horrible. Hell no. That's not cool. Um, yeah. She should go to prison. She should have to pay back everything that she was gifted. Like everything that they gave her, she should have to give back. I think. That's kind of really messed up. I think if I was to do a GoFund for something and I didn't use the money for what I GoFunded for, I don't think I could live with myself. It's not cool. Mm-mm. No, no. No. Not acceptable. Very bad. But at least you know now that you don't have to grieve for her. You don't have to go, oh, so-and-so died anymore because she didn't die. But now you want to kill her. So that's kind of bad. I've been battling this rage all day. Put it in a candle and burn it. Put all your feelings from it in a candle and burn it. That's the best advice I could give you. You're not spelling on it. You're not putting a spell on her. You're not casting upon her, even though you can if you want to. But you could get you a nice white 7-day candle or something and just hold it and put all your feelings about it in there and then burn it. Hang on, I couldn't see what you said, Black Blood. So, Morphe is going out of business if you guys have any bank. Like the couple who faked their husband's death for 5 years. It's crazy. Well, the thing is that I don't think there's the law against faking your death, but I'm not an attorney and I don't know the law, but I've looked it up. But there is, yeah, they need therapy. But I think there is a law against like insurance fraud and things like that, being fraudulent, and that's illegal. I think that was the couple who also started a GoFundMe. Eric got busted big time. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Your love kills me. Yeah. So, I'm gonna get off of here. Been on for an hour, and I need to call Kelly real quick and tell her something while it's in my brain before I forget to tell her again. And that is it for right now. I'm going to be getting things set up for tonight's casting for CJ. And I love you all, and thank you for liking and subscribing. And I have a bunch of openings for this week. I think I have like 2 spells for tomorrow, and then the rest of the week I'm open. So if you guys have spell work that needs to be done, bluewitch379@gmail.com. This is my ghost using my phone. GoFundMe. Well, it was good to see you. You too, sweetheart. Always. Have a great New Year, Blue. You too, honey. Everyone have a good New Year. Make good choices. The things that are brought up to you, remember to clean them out. Don't throw them to the side. Don't allow them to stay. Get rid of them. Clean them out. Make the changes no matter how hard they seem. And then you guys will be, it'll work out. Like, you'll be so much better off. Just do the work. Do the work. Do it now. It's better to do it now than to do it later. Because if you do it later, just think of it this way. If something's brought up to you now, and you have the opportunity to clear it out and to clean it and to fix the situation. If you wait and you choose to not do it now because you're tired, you don't want to deal with it, blah, 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 whatever your excuse is, you don't feel good. If you don't deal with it now, when it comes up again, because it'll keep coming up until you deal with it, right? All of that time between now and then, you have wasted and have got nothing accomplished. You're just repeating cycle, repeating cycle, repeating cycle, repeating till you're here, and then you wasted all that fucking part of your life. So if it gets brought up, deal with it. And yeah, I can say that because I have to do that shit all the fucking time. So I could say it. I'm not being a hypocrite. I promise you. So deal with it, clean it, get rid of it, make the changes required to better your life. Things that don't serve you, get rid of them, so on and so on and so on. And you'll be good. 2023. Motherfuckers. Peace out.